Right, g'day and welcome to that new hobby high, Ultramarines from scratch. Utterly no idea about the episode number. So, fucking hell, bloody lot has happened this week. Just as I clean up here, this fucking mess of the lid's here somewhere. Yeah, a lot has happened this week. I've gotten a lot of stuff done, actually finished, which I'm just over the moon about. A few things to talk about today. Let's see now. I've actually went and got what's it called? A script in the back of a super glue packet. So I've got a script of what we're going over today. First off, right. I have been told on the chat that some kids are starting to watch my video, and they've learnt. They went and asked their dad what a bloody gronk is, which was adorable and cute. And this isn't for kids at all. I feel kind of bad about it because there's some swearing and naughty words and naughty stories and all of that. But kids, if you're going to pick this hobby up. It's a good hobby. But don't listen to the man with the dirty desk. The second on my list of things to talk about today is the Dreadnought list, which it's proving to be not very bloody popular. A lot of people are going, ooh, dreads, warn people, bring a bag of lollies, that sort of stuff. So let me just shoot myself in the foot for this, and I'm going to explain how I have built in several weaknesses into my. Right, back to it. Right, after a cup of tea and a bit of repair work, I am back to explain to you how to beat Fury of the Ancients, especially my Fury of the Ancients, which I'm going to use in this competition, because I have built in many, many, many weaknesses, so I don't feel like an utter dick with just fielding 11 of these bloody things. So, we'll start off with the biggest weaknesses, I guess. Okay, so biggest weaknesses, there's only 11 models. That's a lot of concentrated fire on each model. All the gun variants have 2 guns and no close combat. So they can be quite easily swamped and melter-grenaded or crack-grenaded. And when they hit back, they may only kill 1, 2, or 3. And no insta-kills and no brutals, all right? So that's the main weakness. You can get the shooty ones into close combat and they are knackered. The other ones are 3. There are 3 close combat ones with the power claws. I have not given them any real ranged weaponry other than they can't shoot more than 12 inches. So they are very susceptible to being picked off at long range, which is where you want to keep them, because with dual bloody claws, they're going to rip through anything they get a hold of. There's 3 of them, so their weakness is long range. I have 2 here, Telemercus, and this one I made yonks ago. They're the only combos with the 1 weapon and the one power fist. Telemercus can't hold objectives because he's not line, and this one's just what I have left on the shelf. So he can wander around, he can kill in close combat, and he can shoot. So he's just the middle ground. I can't do anything about it. Then I'm not going to buy another Contemptor just to fill out the army. So the idea is, when this army is deployed, if there's no objectives, I am going to be at a disadvantage, because if there's a game with no objectives, because I'm just going to have to sit and shoot. And depending on the layout of the other person's army, whether it be heavy armor or heavy infantry, it depends on what I'm going to be shooting at. These will be running across the board. The close combat ones will be running across the board as fast as they can, while all the shooty ones will have their bloody be immobilized and have their have the bloody Skyfire rule thing on them. So yeah, basically, the first one you want to take out is the Venerable Dreadnought. He's got an armor save like a fucking Terminator, but first thing you want to do is concentrate every single gun you have on this. Kill him, I lose my extra shooting reaction. Kill him, you gain an immediate victory point for the loss of the Warlord. That's the first one that's got to go. Now, the second one depends if you're an infantry army or a tank army. If you've got a mixture, it's up to you. But if you're an infantry army, you want to take out the weapons platforms next that have the multiple shots. The ones with the Carey's autocannons, the double plasmas, the double Volkites will be the next ones for that. They're the ones you want to shoot out next. Because you've taken out the Warlord, I only get one shooting reaction. So pick the one you want to get him out of the way, and don't just spread your shots. Like, you put 3 wounds on. If you put 5 wounds on him and 2 wounds on him, the next round you're still going to get 2 Carries and 2 plasmas. If you put 5 wounds on him and 2 wounds on him, that's 7. That's 12 shots you don't have to worry about. You still have to worry about this, but this as a threat and as a shooting threat is completely removed. So concentrate your fire on taking out one dread at a time. So you've taken out the Warlord. You start taking out the bloody infantry, anti-infantry ones. Here's a bit of both. You can take your time with that one. If you're a army that's heavy in armor, you want to take out the 2 C-beam ones first, because they will just chew through your army like no one's business. Just take those out. Take the losses you're going to cop. Just put as many shots into those 2 C-beams. Get them off the table if you're armor. And then, say, if you just take out 2 Dreadnoughts a turn, which if you're concentrating your fire, you most certainly will if it's a 2,000 point army. So you've got like this 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 first turn. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 turns. 4 turns, 5 turns. By the 6th turn, if you've shot average, I will have 1 Dreadnought left. That's it. That's how you beat it. I've built in weaknesses. The close combat have no ranged weapons closer than 1 feet. So you just keep out of their way. If entice them with a jetpack squad and then jump out of the way, or put a meat shield unit of solar in front of him. He'll sit there, and even with the gauntlets, a big unit of say Mechanicum Tectorals, or a 20-man unit or a 30-man unit of solar. He's not going to kill them all. And if they make their leadership, they're going to be right as raindrops. Mire the close combat ones. And depending on your army, shoot out the anti-infantry dreads or the anti-tank dreads. And after that, you've got your pick of it. And the only issue would be if it's an objective game, I'm going to plant one of these on an objective and they're not going to move. The only las cannons I'm bringing are 4 turrets, 4 tarantulas. They only hit on 2s, not really a threat. If you've got leftover shooting, take out the turrets. Easy peasy, pudding and pie. I've just told you how to utterly defeat my army in a tournament. So it's not overpowered. You just got to choose what to shoot first. But shoot the Venerable Dreadnought first. Remove the extra shooting reaction. Then figure out what is the priority target, and don't just wound it, remove it. Things like phosphex or things that make them take dangerous terrain checks. Brilliant. Fucking get that into them, because that'll slow them down too. Other than that, that's how you beat it. All right, next up. I've actually gotten one of the dreads finished. Just one. Which brings me to my next conundrum, is that I've got to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dreads painted before start of May. That's more than 3 a week. So there's going to be a challenge. It should be doable. I think I've set myself a realistic challenge, but the thing that's got my hair hanging out is that I've only got like one extra one here, and I'm still waiting in the post for the rest of them. You can see some good fucking progression though. If you have a look at it, that was the first one I did nearly 2 years ago. This was the next one I did about a year ago. And this one is the one that's just been finished. You can see quite a bit of difference in the quality as I have progressed. I'm very happy with it. I'm very fucking happy with it. Each dread I'm putting together, like each one has its own story too. So this one is going to be Unification Wars because he's got the jaggedy lightning on his face. And these skulls are going to be enemies of renown he has killed while actually in the presence of the Emperor, on the Terran Unification Wars. And he wants nothing more than to get a few more skulls and to kill in the presence of the Emperor one more time. So, that's his story. I'll write up a proper blurb on him. Should be all right. What else? I got the Leviathan finished. Now, this is the 1,000 subscriber Leviathan. He's still waiting for the base to cure. No one told me that the head doesn't fit in after it's assembled. No one told me that. I had to hack that up with a set of pliers to get it to fit. But he's looking all right. He's quite together. Not as good as a few of the painters I've seen here. Like, not as good as some of them, but friggin' I'm quite happy with him all in all. He's got his own story with his Gilliman decal and being ex-destroyer. I've decided to go with a sort of a burnt steel colour on the hand drills because I can't imagine you going through steel and not having the actual bits heat up. So yeah, Leviathan done, one dread done. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8 dreads to go. So he might be put on the back burner while I try and get 8 more dreads underway. What else? The drop pod. While I am very happy with the outside of it, I am not very happy at all with the inside. So I'm going to tape it all up on the outside and respray the inside, make that look a bit better. And then I'll do the burnt metal on the outside, varnish that, and that'll be done. But that needs a little bit more work, I'm afraid. I'm really getting into it. What else? My daughter painted her first model, and I'm very proud of her. It's a little robot from Necromunda, the Enforcers robot, painted in lovely pink water pastels. Cute as hell. I'm so proud of her. She's 3 years old and she started painting her first minis. That's pretty much it. Oh, and I got some new stuff in the mail. Clan Venom, Clady Venom Assassin. Clady Venom. And I got a Herald console and an Overseer console, because one of the things I want to do is have 3 units of Solar and him as a meat shield. Plus Solar were on Calth, and they're a big part of the book, so I wanted some sort of aspect of having that as a additional force. Other than that, and yeah, the newly glued on arm after that last stuff up, I'm actually very happy with the progress of of this week. 2 models finished. These ones well on their way. The list is strong but not broken. Everything's going well. Daughter's painting. I'm having a great time of it. I love the lot of yous. Give your missus a kiss and I'll catch yous all later. Cheerio.